You want this good and thick, good and a good coverage, a good application, because I'm then going to bring white in, more and more white into the center of each panel and wet blend it all in. So you want it running as much as you can, that it still sticks, stays in place when you turn it over on its side. And so much so that if, say, for example, the peaks of each little bit of texture are just poking through as black, that is okay, because the paint will get thicker as we add white to it, because I'm going to add any more thinner to it. And then we're going to dry brush everything anyway so it will pick up on those peaks. So that is okay. And then the edges here, because we're going to go to the color differentiation, I just kind of draw against it, and it just covers it all up. Crafty color, cheap from Bunnings, brilliant stuff. It's matte, and it's got fantastic coverage. It does come out, it has one problem that I find it comes out almost a little bit too readily, you know? Just like that, and I'll literally just blend it all up on the wall. You need to make sure, it's hard to get it in here and see, you just need to make sure that the streaks, the lines are gone, and you can't go wrong. Wet blending on terrain like this is easy. Models, not so much, but on terrain, easy peasy. When it dries, it gives quite a nice effect too. When it dries off. You just don't want the streaks of unblended paint. If you can avoid that, little daub there, a couple of daubs there. If you can avoid that, you're onto a winner. I'm not saying you're going to win Golden Demon or anything, but you know. I reckon we're going to want to do green. Awesome. I love these. They're not exactly cheap, but compared to painting with, like, you know, your Vallejo or your Citadel, it's obviously a lot cheaper. This is a new bottle. You need to open it up. Hopefully not spill the same like we did before. Because they're in a larger bottle, they mix a lot easier. You don't really need an agitator. You just grab it and give it a shake. I reckon the green one, this is what we're going to do. A good squirt. Who wants a boring grey building? Crazy party town of Mordheim. They had all sorts of cool colours. That's nice dark green, this, I think. Of course, when we do all the weathering, any little mistakes along here, they'll disappear. So don't worry about it. Just paint it. Just paint it. Don't worry about it. Don't make indecisions because you think you're going to ruin it. We're not playing for Golden Demon here, guys. We're just painting terrain. I think that's looking very good. Time to wet blend. These Liquitex are almost enough. They're almost good enough to paint models with. Honestly, they are. It's fantastic. It's such fantastic paint. It's not cheap. I think these were around $17 each. But when you compare it to, you know, that's 118 mil, and that's what, 30 mil or something. It probably works out to be about half to a third the price of your Citadel paints. For almost the quality, to be honest. There's lines there that you want to avoid. You need to blend that in. That's all you got to do for wet blending, guys. Just make sure there's no streaks and lines, and you'd be amazed at how simple wet blending can be. I was scared of it for years. It's just so easy to do. That's it. That's the good stuff. It'll be fine once it dries. It's a good mix. Put that one aside for now. It's one of my favourite colours to paint with here, this purple. It's just something about the richness of it. When you get a good purple, it's just so rich and delicious. All right. So I'm just drawing along it with this paint, and then I'll come through and blend it again. All right. One more little dollop of white. Liquitex. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Wow. Just 2 drops of this thing. Start off in the orange, go to yellow. Random number 5 round synthetic brush. No idea where I got it from. Completely unbranded. Probably Audi. All right.